Russia widening its offensive in Ukraine, bombarding new cities for the first time since the start of the invasion. Among the targets, a kindergarten and apartment complex in eastern Ukraine. Meanwhile, a huge convoy that was stalled just outside of Kyiv appears to have spread out, raising fears troops could be preparing to encircle the capital. As to give you a live look at the White House, the U.S. and Europe have moved to strip Russia of trade benefits. CBS reporter Natalie Brand following the very latest developments from Washington, D.C. Natalie.
Hi, Ryan. President Biden and international allies are once again trying to ramp up the pressure on Russia's economy and the country's elite. It comes as Ukrainian forces say they are fighting offensives in all directions. As Russia widens the war on Ukraine, President Biden and international allies are ramping up efforts to squeeze Russia's economy. The president said the U.S., the G7, and European Union are jointly taking steps to revoke Russia's most favored nation trade status, a move that would bring higher tariffs to a range of Russian goods.
Doing it in unison with other nations to make up half of the global economy will be another crushing blow.
The president also said the U.S. will prohibit the import of Russian diamonds, vodka, and seafood, including caviar.
He is the aggressor, and Putin must pay the price.
Taking aim at billionaire oligarchs, the White House is also banning the export of American luxury goods to Russia, as well as imposing additional sanctions on Russian elites. The new actions come as concern grows over the possibility of Russia using chemical weapons in Ukraine.
I'm not going to speak about the intelligence, but Russia would pay a severe price if they use chemicals.
On Friday, Ukraine alleged Russia has ordered the preparation of a terrorist attack on the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, now under control of Russian forces. And 3 Russian airstrikes hit the important industrial city of Dnipro in eastern Ukraine as the refugee crisis expands.
It's a humanitarian disaster with the crossing. People are waiting for up to 16 hours in cold with their children.
Ukrainians faced frigid temperatures as they tried to cross the border into Romania.
And Natalie, there's reports that American veterans are looking to help by joining the fight in Ukraine. So what's the government saying about that?
Yeah, Ryan, today the Pentagon cautioned against U.S. veterans traveling to Ukraine to assist in the fighting. Defense officials say instead the best way Americans can help is to contribute to organizations such as the American Red Cross, which is doing humanitarian work in the region. Ryan.
All right, thank you very much. Natalie Brand reporting live from the White House. In the meantime, Russia is opening a criminal case against Facebook's parent company, Meta, and restricting access to Instagram. It comes after Meta made a temporary change allowing Ukrainian users to express violent sentiments against Russian armed forces. Meta says the change is needed to let users voice opposition to the invasion. Stocks looking at another week in the red as investors watch the crisis in Ukraine. The Dow recorded its fifth straight week of losses, falling 229 points. The Nasdaq dropped more than 2%. The S&P 500 fell 8%.